My coming out tonight is because of social media vendors. 99% of our social media vendors, they lack manners. They lack etiquette. They are so full of themselves. Look at me and look at me very well. I don't patronize people on social media. You only see me patronizing people on social media, maybe people that I've known before the existence of social media. If you see me putting on anything, if I'm buying from anybody, that person has been my customer for years. I don't jump from one platform to the other, looking for where to buy. Am I communicating? Now, you see all these social media vendors, they are too full of themselves. If I'm communicating, please, can you show some love, please? These social media vendors, they are too full of themselves. They lack manners. They lack etiquette. I don't even know where to start. I've got a lot of complaints. And me personally, I've tried them one way or the other, and they've done it to me as well. Number one, if they don't know, if you're not calling to ask them about what they're selling, if you don't live in the diaspora, there's the way they treat you. They look at people's profile, they look at your look, you know, before they can even answer you. Some will not even answer you. Am I communicating? Let me tell you, all these vendors, one thing you refuse to understand is that without everybody patronizing you, without your customer, you can never be who you are today. Even if they are buying £1, even if they are buying £2, even if they are buying $1, you have to give every one of them the equal respect. Do you know why I say that? Olowo eti mobito lowo ti de láyé. But enti o ti ni ton gòkè, mobito ma de. Let me try to say that in English. A rich person, you already know that this is a rich person. We know their rank. Am I communicating? Now, that middle age, that less privileged person that is asking you about your goods, you don't know where the person is going to get to in the near future. I'm going to be citing myself as an example this afternoon. I told you I don't patronize every dictum and lie on social media. Do you know why? Because I've got my vendors before social media existence. Yeah. Am I communicating? So I've got my vendors. Up till now, I'm still patronizing those vendors. Do you know why I'm still patronizing those vendors? Just because of the way they've behaved to me, even when I had nothing, even when I was not known, even when there was no existence of social media. They were loyal, they treat me with respect. Though the first time I met them as well, they were so nasty, and trust me, I will give it to you immediately. I told them, you will never, if you continue like this, you will never go far. Am I communicating? Especially those Instagram vendors. That is why I have to come on Instagram this afternoon. You are so full of yourselves. And let me tell you, without all these customers buying from you, let me just shock you this afternoon. You will see all these customers. They will send you an inbox. How much is this? Hello sis. Hello ma. How much is this your product? Even if they want to reply you, they have no common sense. They have no etiquette. Respect is reciprocal, for crying out loud. I don't blame many of you. Many of you, it is social media that is just making you to be popular. It is social media that is just making people to know you. If not for social media, talo money. You know, the customer is saying hello to them to ask about their goods. They won't even say hello. You just say hello, hello sis, hello ma. Please, how much is this? Some will even ignore you as if you don't exist. Am I communicating? Even if some, after 3-4 days, if they want to reply you, they won't even reciprocate. They won't even say, hello ma, hello sis. Am I communicating? The next thing they will tell you is 20 pounds. They won't even talk to you. Do you blame them? Many of them will put products on the internet. They don't even have it. They are copying and pasting. They're less merchants. boutique merchants, clinical merchants. Many of them don't have it. So my customers that are always complaining and reporting them, don't blame them. Many of them don't have that product. They are just going to people's, people's page to copy, and they will now put their own watermark. So when you ask them, you will notice that majority of these vendors, when you ask them that you want to buy this, they will tell you, out of stock. Out of stock. Out of stock. And many of them as well, especially this Instagram, Timothy Sowell, they will steal from you. They will collect your money. They won't send your products. Am I communicating? Vendors, this message is for you this afternoon. The way you will treat Shadi Okoya, please treat normal people like that as well. Let me tell you, you might believe Shadi Okoya, she's rich, she's a billionaire, she's married to a billionaire today. You don't know who I'm going to get married to tomorrow. You don't know who people that are watching you are going to get married to tomorrow. So if Shadi Okoya comes to your page to patronize you, you'll be celebrating Shadi Okoya and when and that same page, that same person, a normal Instagram person, we even go and patronize them. You will never see them putting that person on their page just because you want to sell. Look at me very well. I don't chase crowd. I don't follow the crowd. I follow my heart. The fact that you are selling for Shadi Okoya does not make me to come to you. I'd rather go and buy from people that are selling for normal person, because that was celebrity and popular people social media only left figure. You will see them. And let me just shock you this afternoon. What they don't know is that 99% of all these people that are popular, many of them also, I'm not talking about Shadi Okoya. Many of those people, they don't pay full payment. It means we don't go down. Surely one normal person that you don't even, nobody knows you, you are just a quiet person on the quiet corner of your room that you just want to look good. You want this thing. They treat you just anyhow. Am I communicating? And number two, all these vendors, they will come online and tell you, I have this, I have that. This is applicable to people in diaspora especially. Am I communicating? Now, they will put everything on the Instagram, on Facebook. They will tell you they have it. I have this. Oh, patronize us. Let me tell you what they do now. Immediately you send them money. Immediately you send them money that, okay, oh, I want this. This is what I want. The next thing they will tell you, it is out of stock. They will now be sending you what they have that nobody is buying. They will now be sending you old stock. Hey, we don't refund money. Oh. Go and read our rules and regulations. Does Nigerian vendors have rules and regulations? So, auntie, I will give you alternatives on top of your money. They know they don't have that product. Am I communicating? They know they don't have that product. But just because they want to sell the nonsense they've got in store for 3-4 years ago, they will tell you they have it. Immediately you pay them, they will now tell you, sis, my salespeople, they didn't tell me it is out of stock. Out of stock, kill you there. They do it a lot for people in diaspora. They believe when they post it, we cannot return it. If you do it for me, I don't mind to pay more to return it. To pay more than what I bought from you to return it. Am I communicating? Now, they will now be saying, I want to back down. Do you want this? They will now be sending you the rubbish, old stock. And you, your poor person, you don't have a choice. You will say, okay, let me take it. Cover me my waste. Social media vendors, the fact that, and let me tell you, all these people in diaspora, especially that you rubbish and you treat like we are nobody. I don't care what you do in Nigeria. I don't care what you do back home there. We work hard for our money. We don't do runs. We don't sleep around. We don't have sugar daddies. We don't, we work hard for our money. So if anybody in the diaspora especially, if they patronize you with their £1, you should pray for them and appreciate them, because it is not easy. Am I communicating? Some of them, Papa, even if you make that payment, they will not be, they won't even say thank you. They lack manners so much. I can't stand them. That's why you will never see me jumping around. That is why you will never see me jumping around to buy things from them, because they lack manners. you see me buying from anybody on social media, they are my friends. And when vendors, I don't jump around because many of these vendors, they lack etiquette. They lack manners. They are mannerless. I don't know, maybe it's that stupid product that they are selling that is getting into their skulls. At the end of the day, look does not define me. Do not judge a book by its cover. I might dress anyhow. I might put my friend's profile on my picture. Am I communicating on my profile picture? It is not me. You might not even know me. Thank God there is true color now. You might know the person true color. But I'm saying that doesn't mean you should be rude to that person. Hello me bye. And to fair hello ma. The next thing, see, vendor ma reply bye. Hello, how are you? Oh my best or people who don't feed there. You know, they are so I don't know why they feel so important about themselves. Do you think we have to buy that thing from you? Do you think we have to patronize you? Let me tell you what you refuse to realize. You think you are the one selling the best. There's nobody is the best. There will always be the best in everything. Don't think you are the best. So if God gives you that privilege, if God show mercy on you, if God favor you to be selling among your mates, to see people to patronize you, appreciate your customers. No matter how little, how less privileged they are, appreciate them. The respect you will give to the rich, give the respect to the poor. Because that poor person that wants to patronize you today, you never can tell what he or she is going to be tomorrow. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? So that is what I'm saying. I think when they are selling that HOH, if you go inside their inbox, I will people complain about me. As I've told you, I don't jump around and go into people's inbox. Because I'm a very respectful person. And if I give you that respect, I expect it back from you. Am I communicating? So if I should peradventure, if I should come to you and you rubbish me, people know me. Oh. There was one auntie that is doing money to Nigeria. When I always send message to her, she'll be saying, I will say, hello ma, hello sis, because me, it is my upbringing. This is the way I am brought up. People that talks to me, chat with me, will tell you, I have a good upbringing. Am I communicating? So I don't know how to disrespect people. I believe in courtesy, manners. When I want to approach you, no matter how little you are, and to God there is nobody's little. To God we are equal. That person you are calling little to yourself, it might be the best in God's eyes. Am I communicating? So now, no matter how little you are, if I want to come to you to ask you to chat with you, my first thing is hello ma. Hello sis, because I don't know you. They didn't born you in my presence. I don't know your age. Even if I'm giving you that respect, that honor, and you're still refusing to give me, I don't care. But I'll come back to you. The next time I come back to you and you do such to me, I will send you a very nasty message. The message, you will never forget it in your life. Am I communicating? So don't see your customers, your buyers, as I'm doing them a favor. Vendors, you are not doing us a favor. Rather, we are the ones putting food on your table. We are the ones. If we are not buying from you, there will be no that brand name today. Am I communicating? But the Insta, lórí social media ni. Aṣọ 1 naira. Ema ta fún wa ní 100 naira. Aṣọ 1 pound, ema ta fún wa ní 200 pounds. And yet we don't care. We don't care just because of the love. So that is what I want to say this afternoon. So to every vendors on social media, and they've brought a lot of reports of people as well. Popular people on Instagram especially. Many of these vendors on Instagram, to be precise, they are thieves. They are 419. They are badge. They will collect your money, collect everything. They will block you. And some of them will not even reply you again. That is why you will see people who because if you think, oh, we are online, I'm going to dupe them and run away, forget it. God will catch you. You cannot run for life. Am I communicating? So please, treat your customers the way you want to be treated. There is an English that says, treat people how you want to be treated. If you rubbish your customers, Am I communicating? There is a lot of people selling that product. That should be at the back of your skulls. That the way I'm going to treat my customers, there are lots of people that sells my product. You are not the only one selling that product. So if you rubbish your customers, if you treat them as if they are shit, let me just shock you now. Gradually, no matter, even if you go and pay the highest paid celebrity online to come and advertise for you, let me tell you, if you are not nice, if you've got bad character, you cannot go far. Am I communicating? Even if you go and call the most expensive, am I communicating? If you go and call the most expensive, celebrity, the most expensive celebrity to come and advertise your product, am I communicating? You can never go far in life if you don't treat people with respect and if you are not honest with them, because there's something called character. You cannot hide your character. Efiniwa. Am I communicating? You cannot hide it. Am I communicating? So please, if you think, oh, I've got celebrities patronizing me, I don't need them. You will need us one day. And many of these, let me shock you all watching me today. Many of these celebrity patronizing them, we are going to pay for the service you want to render. And you won't even give us that respect. Respect is reciprocal. If anybody bring your to report you again, I will mention names. I will name and tag. Am I communicating? I don't like dragging people. And I don't like using my mouth to rubbish people's products. I just have to come out because it is becoming unbecoming. Magoto on flick, thank you so much. Am I communicating? It is becoming unbecoming for our vendors online. And I can't tolerate it again. Especially, they do it to people in the diaspora. Look at us very well. We don't have sugar daddy. We don't do olosho. Am I communicating? We work hard for our money. So you should appreciate us. Even if I'm buying $1 thing from you. Treat me with respect. Let me shock you. Let me tell you the biggest secret to selling your products. Respect. Respect. If I buy something of $1 from you, and you give me that respect, you give me that honor, my darling sister, I will come back. I will come back because I will think, oh, lady didn't respect, oh, she gave me that respect. I will always come back to you. But if I come to you to buy your products and you rubbish me, you treat me like I'm nobody, do you think I will come again? I will block you off. And if I have anybody that is coming to patronize me, I'll just tell them, don't go to her. She's good. She's good. Am I communicating? So my dear brothers and sisters that are into the business, selling things online, please don't take the opportunity God has given you for granted. Respect all your buyers, irrespective of their race, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their look. Am I communicating? So just give people respect. Either little, either small, either big. People that knows me will tell you all. I call everybody auntie, uncle, mommy, daddy. I don't have to know you. Do you know why? Because giving people respect and honor. Am I communicating? That is what many people don't know. So please, we should always try to respect people. Respect does not cost you anything. Most of the time, majority people will call me and say, BJ, why are you using auntie for that girl? You are older than her. I'm 1980, I'm 1990. Go and ask people that tells me that. I'm always telling them, I don't know when they are born. Even if I know when they are born, I don't care. And many of them, let me shock you, even if I use if I respect them, some of them call me by name, but I don't care. It is my name. Abroad here, Tawahi. If I'm working with everybody, the white people we are working with, you will see your child's age mate. He or she will call you by your name. I don't care. You can call me BJ. You don't have to call me auntie. Me, I don't fight for auntie like that. But I respect people a lot. And I'm always telling people, respect. Oh man, sure, no funny. Respect in your finger. The fact that mo ri omo kekere kan so ni báwo ni. Some people báwo ni. Dúpẹ́ báwo ni. Kò tiẹ̀ tó kẹ́ comment sábẹ́ kíni wọn nínú Facebook àbí Instagram. Àbúrò mi báwo ni. Idiot tó pè yàn lábúrò ẹ̀ yo. Àbúrò ẹ̀ lè ní lárí jùlọ. Is it by age? Age kill you there. That's that. So please, vendors, social media vendors to be precise, please always respect your buyers, your patronizers, please, because it is not by your power that they are patronizing you. Don't think your goods and services is the best. It is not the best. As a matter of fact, you are just messified. You are just messified. So please treat your buyers, your patronizers, treat them with utmost respect. And may God in his infinite mercy. I know you cannot satisfy everybody. That I know. I'm always telling anybody that comes to report diaspora people for me sometimes. I say, look, people in diaspora, many of them are depressed. Many of them are stressed. Many of them, they are lonely. So immediately you cross them, their path, they come for you, they talk to you anyhow. Please, just there's an adage that says customers are always right. So please, no matter what the customers do for you, instead of you responding or being rude to the person, just block them off. Just if your product is good and they love it, they will always come back. Am I communicating? So thank you so very much. Don't go